Hey, suspicious activity. We've had little squalls. Apparently this one's going to go right over it. Absinthe? That sounds foreign. Hey, Johnny Valor. Drew Bound. He's in the tree. Oh, no absinthe, but Reptar's been going nuts the last 2 days since I cleaned his cage and put in a couple more skulls. Instead of a whole day of laying around, he's been tearing it up. But that angle is the opposite angle of this. See that angle? The woods behind the house. And it won't happen again, but about 100 yards in that direction, the lightning took out a trailer about a week ago. Mostly I just get acorns. They're dropping like flies today. I think it took the squirrel about 30 seconds to fill his whole pouch full of them and was gone. Captain Epson. Hey, Bubba. What did you christen it with, Epson? Homemade wine? Is that thunder coming through distorted, or? You look collected for a friend. There's a little lightning. Oh, can't wait to see it. And here comes the pony. It was a steady rain for like 4 hours this morning. It took 20 minutes for the pavement to dry when it was done. Um, I'm probably, it's Ottawa County right on the coast. From just straight down, maybe 100 to 130 miles, maybe. I don't know, I've never had the inclination to go that direction. There we go, now that's real rain. It's got no staying power. It's just the humidity, not the rain. much dropping it straight down though. You like to sleep in the rain? Yeah, I use the relax guy on YouTube has all kinds of stuff. Sleep aids and do studies on. There's so much sand in Michigan, rain don't really stand a chance. Steel. This park is built in the middle of an oak forest. So we've taken out 9 trees from both sides of the house and they still hardly can tell. Well, and this one came to the free showers. They said fish you can see it here actually twice today. Now we get the wind. Yeah, there's so many Columbus. I'm already sub here. 15. But you're all moderating. I have a cable leak laying there at the window, and this now starting to get soaked. I pulled the screen up so you could see, because I had all kinds of trouble trying to get anything through that screen. I've seen house owners that lay down with the dog. It's none of birds. None of my birds were ever good with them. Not the cockatiels, not the parrots. The lizards and them never got along. Maybe it's my training quality. That's certainly not good with that. That makes it kind of hard. Oh well. You have to pull it back in. Well, you don't read any cable companies. Your name is something else too that hurt my ears. If it's getting worse this week, I'll pull it over here. on this way, you guys are up there, definitely. And I can't wait after we see the boat. Taking the lizard. Hi, Chris. Getting a little rain soon. Thought we might get some good shots of lightning. Yeah, if the grandkids were here, they'd be setting this door waiting for the rain to quit, because that's the best time to blow bubbles. If they land on the ground and don't pop, and they stay in the air, and they're so humid, they don't break. You think so? I pulled the screen up, there's nothing to really slow it down as the wind goes. And the camera's starting to look a little like, oh, it's the same last kind of. It's alright, it's only getting the table leaf wet, and I finished that table leaf with catalyzed varnish. So you can go throw it in Lake Michigan and 10 years later pull it out and it's still going to look like new. It's a country living edition from Ethan Allen. It's about 70 years old, all maple and birch. Pug, pug, pug. Wasn't a very big stone. All the big ones go north and south when they hit the coast. And it's really warm out, like 79. Well, 72 after the storm. That's cool. The Weather Channel app on my phone even shows lightning strikes across the phone. It don't break it. Alright, I'm dying to show you the cage. So I'm going to tell you all to take your motion sickness because the camera's going to go for a ride. You're going to get burnt away and just pull it by the cord. Here we go. I think I got a
See if anybody stayed long enough to get back on. Hey, anybody still here? Oh, I lost you all. Here, you could have put first, I think. I might be able to get away with that in the middle. But yeah, that's Roadhog Kennel sent me and I started out the day yesterday with that skull in the corner was in the water dish. He took that out of there, didn't like that. This was set in the other direction, that one was sitting out. The two in the back were way over here. The one in the tunnel was way sticking out. And he's been trouncing around the cage, messing around. And he was so polite, like usual, that he went and took a big old dump in the food dish right after I cleaned the cage. He likes to do that, just to tell me how much he appreciates me. What a long storm. You've only been halfway putting your stuff away. This fall I get a bunch of small skulls and then I'm going to build the ramp up onto the hammock with skulls. Hey K Twin Mommy, you missed the storm. I don't know, what it lasts, 5 minutes? We had a little downpour. I showed everybody what the backyard looks like. And I was showing off the added skulls I got from Roadhog. Well, now that the storm's over comes the humidity. Which is why it's so good to blow bubbles right after the rain. Yeah, I saw you in a stream, I think last night, AK, trying to get people to migrate out there to Alaska. The wild frontier. I spent like 3 days, AK Twin Mommy, with my live stream going to a premiere. I finally had to uninstall the Streamlabs and reinstall it and get a new encoder setting. a good reflection in there. Yeah, I'm not really great at fixing things. I can break them and they stay broken. Watching reptiles is therapy. I hear you. I watched that baby snake eat that rat the other day, and it's like, man, that would drive me nuts feeding that thing every time we're gonna choke to death. Wobbly boost. It always takes him long to crawl out from under the bottom side of the flat earth to say hi. AK's using her triple threat hearts. One for each of her little adorable angels. Now wait a minute. Angels are somebody who just obey. I think maybe we should call them demons. At least they have a free will. $2 for 3 tablets. Scrape yourself off the ceiling every morning. I don't. He gets to comfort over me when the heat is concerned. I have the windows open all winter long, but not since I got him. Or you could be like me, AK Twin Mommy, and just wait till somebody gives you one. Now I bought the USB port extension cord so I can take my camera, you know, I think it's 12 feet from the back of the computer plug in. And I have a different one on my keyboard that's 2 foot longer. I was going to take it and put them outside, but then the sound is the microphone of the TV, so that I'd have to come up with a microphone. I thought about using my headset microphone. Just look at you and go, come on, it's a little cold in here. I'm in here, you see that? Let's warm it up. What I found the most frustrating is once I figure it out, they update it and it's all different. I was appreciative with the intuitive repair work that they do now, though, so that kind of keeps me going when the computer says, this isn't working right, would you like me to fix it? I'm like, for a computer, that's like the dumbest question you could have asked me. Of course I want you to fix it. Just a phone. Well, I found on my iPhone just like yesterday, I figured out that if you go to YouTube and hit record, it uploads like I'm used to, whereas if I go to Google Photos and just record it and upload it from Google Photos, it might take me 5 days. It used to be fast. And I don't know what happened to YouTube. I don't know if it's my hard drive's overtaxed. I think I'm using 554 of the 556 kilobytes in the hard drive. It's got a red line all the way across it. And it keeps complaining. My desktop, my son built it. It's on 4 wheels. It's about 15 years old. It runs on 1.9 gigs. But it's got 3 hard drives and 6 memory sticks. But it's fallen behind the times. Yeah, I finally got the money. I found on Amazon a underwater camera, and the recommendations were some from professionals that had all kinds of GoPros, and he says he always takes this one out. Oh, it's like 80 bucks. And it's got 3 batteries that go with it and all the attachments. You just have to buy the SD card. And it says right on the box, do not get near magnet. But when I got it, it's dead. It don't work. So I figure somewhere in shipping, it must have got set next to a magnet speaker or something. But I have an old phone that isn't got a signal but still records, and then I have my IS phone in the... When I get all 3 of them working, I'll feel more like confronting the situation than I do now. Maybe I missed something. That's like my son steps up to fix the computer and he goes, do this, do this, do this, do this. He types it like 140 words a minute. And the screen, I'm like, I got 2 words on that page. The mine's sitting there with the side off because the 8-inch fan on the side burned out. So I have to have the house fan blowing on the side of the computer or it overheats. Once you get to the point where you can't afford to replace anything, you just find new ways. Necessity's the mother of invention. If any of you haven't checked out Drew Bound's channel, he has tortoise eating bananas, and he has an inside out monkey. Alright, he doesn't have an inside out monkey, I just made that up. There's no stare downs. Quit looking at me like that, Reptar. You're the one that shit in your food dish. I know you don't like eating out of this dish. That fat chin of yours hits the side of it, doesn't it? Well, I've been trying to get lightning strikes on my camera, but I'm not sure if any of them showed up today. But I'm getting his cage to look like what a dragon's cave should look like. Skulls laying all around. You blinked? You blinked. Ha! I win. Alright, I'm going to let everybody go. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you got to see a little rain. Say hi to Reptar. I'll be watching for anybody's lives or videos. I appreciate y'all. And we gone.